We in the
Who?
building.
You know what it is.
Got the money
It's
stacked
late,
up to the
but it's still
ceiling.
early.
And we got Team Shine. Cause you know we gon' grind.
Chill. 7:30. What it is, the boss? You know what time it is. 7:30, the fastest growing show in the
Everything
world.
in the bag like pork grinds.
Man, chilling.
Don't make us tie 'em up, hog tie.
Man, what?
Got
Hog
the
tie
new
is
whip with
over
the
it.
frog guys.
Huh. Pulling up with the Lexus with the frog guys. You know, all my niggas, they be wise guys. They coming through smiling, they don't do buys. We coming through walking, we don't do fives. No
Chain
depths,
scraping the
no
flow.
cooties.
I said my chain scraping the flow.
Who? The flow?
My chain scraping the flow. They eyes wide and they ain't seen it before.
Uh, they like, damn, who this nigga came through the door? With his chain swinging to the fucking flow.
They
With a
thought
stupid
I'm
crazy
making
flow.
pizza the way I'm playing with the dough. Pizza man, yeah, cause I got on delivery Monday through Friday, even the weekend. We don't gotta
Mm,
pretend. We
uh-uh.
ain't talking
And
pretense, we only talking
hell
defeat.
no.
Don't talk that shit, my niggas will shoot you.
Just like a niggas that do you, no false pretenses. You already know he does real sentences. Tell a bitch they ain't with this shit. They got to get on down, man. They got to split. Yeah.
Tell them to get down. You know I get pounds.
Huh?
Yeah, leave the whole block wet. I wet rounds.
Damn. Got to get wiped down. I already came through, nigga, the whole round.
And we spin the block. That's a merry-go-round.
Make sure we lay all the kids down. Don't let that go in your head. Oh, gee, shit. Fucking out to that West Coast vibe. You know how it is. 7:30. The boss. Team Shine CEO in this bitch. You know how we do it.
We getting shmoney, we getting shmoney, we getting shmoney.
Money, 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 money.
Yeah, we got Ralo getting his bill revoked, man.
Whoa. They snatched the ball from the dude? What the fuck he
Brother
got going on?
Ralo, man, they said they caught him behind bars, pushing that work.
Still trying to move some work in the jerk? That nigga stupid, man. He must be a jerk.
They said he was pushing that work. He ain't give a damn. He ain't give a dirt. And he's moving that straight raw. He ain't moving no dirt.
He moving that boy. They hard. They work. They yerk.
And he ain't doing dances. He ain't doing no jerks.
I
He just
hope he
pulling
ain't.
up in the Lambo skirt.
Man, what? In the pen, he get murked. They don't play around with the dope. They some jerks.
Shout out to Ralo, you know what I mean? Let's just remind everybody what happened while he's locked up in the first place.
Yeah, yeah. Give him a little recap on that. Show him what's going on.
$2 million worth of pot through Metro Atlanta. 11 Alive's Naima Abdullahi has exclusive reaction now from Rallo's team tonight. Rallo's team tells me he's being targeted and is sitting in jail wrongfully accused. But a federal criminal complaint lays out how investigators allegedly connected Rallo to the operation. Before we dig any deeper into this, let's tell you who 23-year-old Terrell Davis, aka Ralo, is. If you're not familiar with
Damn, he was only 23?
artist,
Get the fuck out of here.
He's 25 now. So it's
Yeah, I'm
been
just saying that's why he's did all this stupid shit. He was young.
and song collaborations with T.I., 2 Chainz, Future, Gucci Mane, and so
he
many
was doing what he was
and
doing,
now,
supporting the
criminal
community.
complaint
You feel me?
alleges the rapper who's called this apartment complex in Atlanta home, a complex just raided yesterday, is the leader of a gang referred
He was
to
a
as
king of the community,
Famerica,
taking care
a
of
name
everybody.
Rallo regularly uses to refer
Free
to his
Ralo,
music
man.
team. But according to the complaint, the investigation dates back to December when investigators stopped 3 vans leaving Fulton County Airport. Inside one, they allegedly found 520 pounds of marijuana worth about $1 million on the street. Rallo wasn't
Damn.
3 people
I
arrested.
thought they said 300 pounds. I knew it was 500 pounds. I somebody said 300 pounds. They ain't know what the fuck they was
Listen,
talking about.
listen. A week later, another 500 pounds. The first time they didn't catch
Fast
Ralo.
forward to this past weekend, a
Wow.
unit met Rallo's plane after it landed at PDK and found just under $1 million worth of marijuana. Ralo and 8 others were arrested. Tonight, his team still strongly believes he's being targeted because of his faith as a Muslim. They also discredited the Instagram.
Oh man, I heard that too though.
They also point out
I did hear that.
complex that was raided and lets people stay rent-free as a way to give back to the community.
What the fuck? Oh my goodness.
Care the community.
Dude, I did not know he had that going on, bro.
Yeah.
Wow. Big up to Ralo, man. That's some big shit right there, bro. You get kicked out, they can come stay there.
Ralo was, bro.
Mm-hmm. And I ain't gonna lie, that's when I was starting getting a lot of my money fucking with Craig and them. Around 23.
Yeah.
I was balling hard. 22, 24. I was balling hard, bro. Flipping birds like a motherfucker.
Fox 5's Denise Dillon is live for us in South Carolina. Anyone arrested there?
Is this still the Ralo case right here?
Sister tonight, who told me several people were taken into custody. All of them have since been released. Now, I do know that Ralo was not here at the time of the raid because he's already in jail.
FBI, GBI, and everybody else out here. And I'm talking about like 50 of them. So that's a lot.
The FBI, Homeland Security, Atlanta.
Damn, Homeland Security come get him?
Apartment complex on
Yep.
Lucille
They raided his
Avenue in
apartment
Southwest
complex
Atlanta.
A couple
Oh,
houses.
they must went to every apartment building. You know what I mean?
Officers. So it looked like
Think so?
They were coming to get somebody.
The feds
And he owns a couple houses on that street, main street too.
The complex
Right.
Ralph Davis, also known as Ralo, an Atlanta rapper. Neighbors say several cars were hauled off, including a yellow Lamborghini.
Well, they had two of his cars. They had the doors and the trunks open, so it looked like they were getting ready to repossess it.
What kind of cars?
It was one is a yellow Lamborghini.
Ralo wasn't here at the time of the raid. He's been in the DeKalb County Jail since Sunday, when police arrested him on a criminal conspiracy charge. Wednesday night, DeKalb police told us their narcotics unit says the charges against Ralo are now being handled by the ATF because it's a federal case. On social media, Ralo talks about going to prison for dealing drugs when he was younger. In 2016, Fox 5 talked to Ralo after a video of him surfaced throwing tens of thousands of dollars at homeless people.
The type of money we throwing in these strip clubs, the type of money we spend on these.
Ooh, big up to Ralo. I had the idea to do that, but I was gonna make it right on the kids. Big up to Ralo, man.
He's a boss, man.
Came to sit outside the building. He says Ralo is a good friend.
And I was gonna do that to all those strip club niggas, right? You gonna pick some kids, even they kids, and just do that. Let them jump around in the trampoline bouncing machine, just throw money. Yep. Real shit.
Showcase homes of all shapes and sizes.
That's what I was gonna say. Y'all throw it in the strip club. What they can say behind it? Nothing.
Exactly. Let's see.
Especially those rappers that had like a bad name for child support situations or had a baby mama that was talking bad about them. You bring those in, so the mama can never say they ain't ever had a chance to do that.
Watch this crazy shit. How the cops was on his fucking ass, man.
Mm-hmm.
Watch this. They were searching him every day, bro.
Every day they pulling him over. Damn.
Yep. Look at this shit. And he's saying I keep that dog food like I'm Ralo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard he paid for his own tour.
Bro. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I heard that for real. I heard he paid for his own tour. Man, stop it. Police outside the tree got guns laying all around and something like that, man. Stop it.
Bro.
Oh yeah, it's private. It's private. They can't come on there without no search warrant. You right? But he got him. He's smart though. He got him not loaded, so that's a good thing. Dude, you know I always wanted one of those raccoon hats. From the Humpty era all the way to when I was a kid, from Mark Twain, Huckleberry Finn. I might give me one of them jumps, man, for real.
Look at them fucking with him at the airport.
Damn.
Damn, they fucked up his book bag.
Wow, they tore it up. Oh man.
CSA can't stop shit. 12 can't stop shit. CSA can't stop shit. Can't nobody stop greatness, bitch.
Who said can't nobody stop greatness, bitch?
They broke the cameraman's camera, bro.
Wow. I forgot Lil Ralo was on like that, man.
You was my partner. Listen, dog. Okay. But listen, you ain't. You want motherfucking stop me.
Free Lil Ralo, man. My guy. Yeah, I think that's the one I seen. He had the whole counter full of money.
You want motherfucking stop me before I became the person I am today. You want motherfucking stop me. But now you in a bad situation. You fucked up. You locked up. You want me to pay your lawyer. Before you, we wasn't even fucking with each other. You wasn't even my motherfucking friend. You wasn't my partner. Listen, dog. Don't keep asking me for shit. You were my friend before then, dog, and you got something against me. Why the fuck would you keep asking me for something, dog? Why?
Wow.
That's fucked
Real
up.
shit. Yep. Like I told you, gonna be a lot of people gonna be wanting something from us, man. They can't get it though.
I'm curious to know.
Yep, that's it. That was the one. Free brother, man. Fam goon, man. All out Akbar.
Cartels.
What happened?
Look, this is him clowning the police.
Oh yeah, that's when he was talking shit to him. So he make more than them and shit.
Yeah, you saw that one, right?
Yeah. He talking cash shit to him. You know they was mad because he had the ice on jury, and then he was filming the shit. And then before everybody really started filming it too. So he was filming their ass while they was harassing him.
Yep.
So that was a smart thing of him. But as you see, they caught him with them 500 pounds. Man, that's messed up.
Do you have a hard time playing songs for your church? Like I 10 chords, every musician should.
What's this back at the airport? Yeah. So that's why he probably started flying private. Because he kept going through that bullshit. Going through the being searched. They broke the cameraman. They tore a hole in the bag. Wow. They snatched him up again. Out the Lambo. That's crazy. What is he? Is this one? No, this ain't. This is a different incident right here. Cause I finna say they got him from the airport last time, right?
Yep.
This they taking him out the lamb right here. That's crazy. Is that South DeKalb car right there still?
What was that?
What is that South DeKalb car?
I'm not
Those
sure.
police car. I know. No, the South DeKalb when I was down there, they was gray. Have they changed the colors since then?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Like I said, they changed the colors up, but they changed the cars, so I've been gone for a minute.
I think this is the person who
hmm
said Ralo.
Just the one that snitched on him?
Yep.
Wow. Do we have an interview on him or it's just a picture?
Somebody that Ralo was putting on and all that.
Oh my goodness. And you rolled on him.
Yep. I'm
Mm-mm-mm.
gonna pull it up.
Man, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Connection between a raid and a rapper.
But yeah, they found I want to get you the story. I'm gonna pull up my boy's story of what they found.
Mm-hmm. You said they raided him two separate times. You say?
Nah, they caught him doing something recently.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pull it
Since
up.
he been there, he was still orchestrating. You said something about orchestrating, still making moves inside the prison.
Yup, right here. Shout out my boy Rock, Hip Hop Classics Daily. You feel me?
Hip Hop Classic Daily. Once again, 7:30. We linked in. It's a network, baby. Let's get it.
Davis's motion for reconsideration, the United States presented evidence that he had continued participating in the distribution of drugs following his arrest.
Wow. They said continue to distribute. No police got caught up, but that wasn't the first part of his little sentencing.
Exhibits
Is that
that
crazy?
included handwritten
Mm-hmm.
documents seized from a purse
Type of scenario.
belonging to Antoinette Potts, the mother of defendant Davis's 3 children, during the search of a house believed to be defendant Davis's home. The documents explained the whereabouts of certain assets, including money, directed her how to spend or collect money, and instructed her as to the distribution of controlled substances.
Oh my
Exhibit
goodness.
1 instructed Miss Potts to save up every dollar you receive from grandma and keep count of all the kids at dad house and grandma house so you can know how much you got at all times. This appears to have been a reference to drugs rather than children because below that statement, the author, presumably Davis, warned her to try to keep all these things on other phones or in person. The feds
Wow.
is watching
Wow.
everything.
Did he just say that?
Included
Oh
a
my
chart
goodness.
that listed numbers, presumably prices, for cups, half, grams, 8 balls, and
Oh
all.
my goodness.
Whoa.
The next page included another list with prices under the name kids.
I
It
don't
is
get that.
explained
How you gonna do that, fam?
red
And think
5K,
you're not gonna get
black
caught?
10K, balls 10K, cup 500, Olivia 500. With a notation, that's how it's packaged, and a note saying anything they need, get the same amount in return.
Olivia's probably that white
Get
girl.
my book from the house. It
Then if she catch, if they you said the book from the house, that's probably the ledger.
it said,
You know what I'm saying?
make sure Mario 40 do their shifts 10th through the 30th of every month.
That's probably a ledger. That book, you told me get the book from the house
So
with all the people that owe them and stuff like that.
the United States argued, and defendant Davis did not seriously dispute that the references to the kids and prices were a reference.
One of the most common combos that people do when they're taking Testor X is that they start stacking it with Redwood, and Redwood is our Umzu circulation support supplement. It's a blood flow support supplement. It helps you to get more blood flowing and throughout your body to all the right places. Now, a lot of people have blood flow problems that also have hormone problems because hormone imbalance is one of the key causes of poor blood flow, poor circulation throughout the body. You want to make sure that you're supporting the
to narcotics, and that the document provided Miss Potts instruction
You hear
as
it?
how she should
Mm-hmm.
be distributing drugs.
You provide her instructions on how to distribute.
Found in Miss Potts' purse. Exhibit 2 at the hearing stated with a section labeled the kids and stating every ounce is 28 grams.
Oh my goodness.
Olivia food is 1,100 per ounce. Every ounce of TJ food is 2,500 per ounce.
Wow.
Of illegible food goes up and down. Another portion
He said food. Oh my goodness.
The food goes up and down.
Mm-hmm.
the bag.
He just incriminated himself to the utmost with that one because he's known for the dog food.
Rate that.
Is a term in the drug trafficking world to
Mm-hmm.
refer to excess narcotics that are left in the bag because it shakes off larger pieces.
Ooh.
Page of Exhibit 2
Man, ain't no way he just did that shit.
had
And he fucked himself up.
11,000 to Ted Johnson.
He fucked himself up, man.
To
He said
About to come home.
each ounce weigh out 28. Oh my goodness.
And he was about to come home.
Call AT&T
Oh man, dude, he could have just been patient.
address and tell them
He should have just been patient, man.
your social
He
security
got all that money stacked up. See, that greed monster get you.
tax ID.
That greed monster get you. Ain't no way he was sitting up there, had baby mama doing it, and he was on his way home.
They cannot start with 0, 1, or 2.
Like he said, he probably couldn't trust them guys. All them guys he hit around, he probably couldn't even trust them.
Excuse me.
He had the baby mama doing it.
Saying that the
That's
police,
crazy, ain't it?
Ben Davis,
You never know
wrote
how
the
many
notes
people he
at the
had
time
doing
he
it.
was in
Though. I
jail.
don't know.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's like he should have had them doing the baby mama. Now she fucked up.
Included
And kids too.
pay
I
Ash
think
40,
they're framing him.
a possible reference
Yeah, you know they is because they tapped him on several incidents. Remember?
to Ashi. The
Yep.
author, number
Because you
2,
said this is
referred to
this
when
is like they had a list. I think they said a list
and not
of I think phone calls that he had made prior.
long
If I'm mistaken, the other one they said a list of people,
the
and
author
she was the one on one of the lists of numbers and so.
the name
Yeah.
So one thing about it, the feds are strategic. They wait, they wait, they wait. Then guess what?
him
They
going
strike
the same the same name that
because
the
they know when they come to court, they got to have solid evidence.
and 4 the author told her to get the title to the truck from another person, and law enforcement know Davis purchased an SUV for Miss Potts several months before his arrest.
Oh my goodness!
Did not really contest the United States assertion.
It was crazy when they locked him up.
Or
They
authorship
took
of the
everybody's
notes.
cars back.
They
His
argued,
mom,
however,
his
that
sister.
the second exhibit must have been written in 2000.
Yeah, because he saying, see, he's supposed to had somebody else go to the store and buy the stuff and just gave the money. He went up there and was like the deed owner or the main person that was paying off on it and just gave it to him. You see what I'm saying? He should have let them buy it themselves.
Did the magistrate
That's how it was tracked back to him. See, he was flossing a little too much, even though he wanted the people to know he did it and not blah 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 woo woo.
finding the
He should have
document
found another route.
demonstrated defendant
Exactly,
Davis's
you're right.
continued efforts
When I was in the game, my mama had everything in her name.
the distribution of narcotics after his arrest. The magistrate judge denied defendant Davis's motion for reconsideration. So again,
And then that was crazy. He was just got the motion granted, and now they snatched it.
revoking his bond.
You said what happened?
because the evidence that
Yep.
they are presenting.
Oh my goodness! So he had it on the table, finna be presented, probably like right after probably been home before the Christmas holiday. You think so?
behind
He was
bars.
supposed to already come home
It's
for something
definitely
happened with the
interesting.
paperwork.
Ralo,
Oh man!
if this stuff is
He
actually
didn't
true,
file.
And while he was waiting, this happened.
Ralo didn't know better than to be putting this kind of info out there for the feds
It was
to
his
find.
fault too,
Clearly,
because he didn't
they've
file
still
something
been
the right
watching
way.
everything that's
Right.
going on with
So
regards to
And
if
that's
he,
what happened.
he
The
did it the right way,
backlash.
bro, he would have been
Exactly.
out. He never got this
Mhm.
case.
that he's made off of
And that's the thing about it. He fucked himself up. I guess he did the paperwork. And while they was doing that,
Unfortunately,
this fell and they left, and they probably just went on and took it over.
woke now, and he will remain in custody
He's
until
probably trying to,
this
you know what I
case
mean?
is
If
over.
it's
Mhm.
Let me know what you guys think in the
Like he
comments.
said, he was busting the move from when he come home. Remember, he was saying move everything to this place and that place.
exactly,
He was just finna bust that move.
so everything's already set when he come home.
All he gotta do is see people and drop off and pick up.
Damn, Ralo, I hope it's not true, man.
One thing about situations like that, I was in that lifestyle. I remember those days, but a lot of people wouldn't talk the way we was talk. Do not talk on the phone.
Yeah,
They got to remember that. That's the number one rule in the game. When you're in the game, don't talk on the phone, man. Especially you doing something incriminating. That's number one. You talk on the phone, anything can happen. I'm online right now. Yep, that's the number one thing. If you're dealing with the underworld and you got some stuff going on, them phones is a no-no.
You've learned that federal charges could be coming.
Crime scene tape here is all that's left of the massive raid that rattled neighbors this morning. We've learned that the rapper Ralo is a popular and well-connected rapper.
What part of Atlanta? He's from East Atlanta, South Atlanta, North Atlanta, what?
Federal
I think the same spot as Carlos.
And bullets kicked him in. Some Southwest
So
Atlanta
he's from the west side.
Yeah.
federal raid at an apartment complex. It scared me.
Okay, it makes sense now. He was following
Agents from at least
the
3
prototype of Charlotte Low.
5:30
Yep.
Wednesday morning. News Drone 2.
Now it makes sense because Charlotte Low did the same thing.
He owned all that right there.
Charlotte Low did the same thing. Charlotte Low had the base. You know, he paid a lot of people rents over there in Body Homes where he was originally from, and showed love to him like that. So that's what Ralo did in those apartments. He let people stay there rent free.
He
Charlotte Low
owned that
actually paid
complex.
rent.
He owned it outright. He paid for it.
Right. So he just said, y'all just stay here for rent free. That's cool. I wonder how long did he have to but you can stay there. I know he didn't let him stay there forever, unless they were just family members or something.
Nah, it's all his people. He really loved his people.
I was talking about his family, his people that worked with him.
His security, all the workers, people in the community.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Right.
People.
That's fine.
A
I
lot
was
of
thinking
people.
about something like that. And like I said, when you employ a lot of people, how better to show them love than, you know what I'm saying, show them love the right way.
And then he also owned houses on that street too. The main street.
Right. What was that main street? It looked pretty big. Had some traffic on it.
Well, I talked to Ralo.
It could have been the backside of Memorial Drive because you said that's on the west side. Memorial Drive is like one of the big streets you run downtown, or Martin Luther King. So it's one of those two, maybe.
Here at the time of the raid, because he's already in jail.
Southwest Atlanta, it says.
Southwest Atlanta. So he wasn't on the downtown end. He was going, I guess, towards the whatever the south side is. Because downtown, those were Rice Street at.
Avenue in Southwest Atlanta.
I remember that.
Like well armored officers. So it looked like they were coming to get somebody.
The feds aren't saying here. Fox 5 has learned the complex belongs to Toronto.
That was a nice jacket he had on too. I like the jacket he had on.
Neighbors
that joint was fresh as a fizzle. That's one thing I gave Ralo. That boy stayed fresh. He was fresh as a fizzle.
Two of his cars, they had the doors and the trunks open, so it looked like they were getting ready to repossess it.
What kind of cars?
One is a yellow Lamborghini.
Ralo wasn't here at the time of the raid. He's been in the DeKalb.
One of them was a yellow Lamborghini.
This shit was a day in Ralo's hood was official go. This dude got arrested as well with Ralo on the airplane. One of his cameramen.
So his cameraman is the one that turned on.
Nah.
His cameraman is the one that got him fucked off.
Nah, it was that dude Dookie Wild or whatever.
Okay. Is that guy still alive? Is he he's protected custody? What's the status on him?
Yeah. He's either free.
You say he what? You say he free?
I don't know.
Hold up, 2 cars? Wow. Look. Wow, that's how you do it though.
Look at all those.
I can't wait to do that for Mom Dukes. He gave him 2 cars at one time. 3 cars at one time? Hold up, Ralo. You done raised the bar too high now, brother. That fool gave her 3 cars at one time, man. By his mom and his squad. Okay, his squad's on too. Okay. Wow, now that's big though, right there. That's big, man. Placed everybody at one time. Boss shit. Except Ralo. She went to the bins. She said, "I take the bins."
They took all that shit back, man.
Right, exactly. Because now they see he bought it and brought it to him on camera. So everything he put on camera, they basically just came got.
Mama. Mike, you like it, Mike? I love it. Yeah, we got something to help. Goddamn, back to C2. Cars. Big Bo.
Oh, it was 4 cars. I thought it was 3. It was 4 cars out there. Here's 2 SUVs and 2 cars. Look like.
That motherfucker got heat.
Yeah, they Dodge Durango, a Benz, a 300 Chrysler, and some I think a G wagon look like or something.
That's the roof. Got cracking fucking baby.
Uh,
That why that.
the panoramic roof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was big boy, man. The panoramic roof
Drill.
with the Christian Dior shoes on. One thing about it, he was fantastic for Shizzo. Sometimes he stunts. The stunt game is a little too much for people. You know what I mean? And it end up bad. That's why I told you what I was saying the other day. We was talking on camera about the different ways I'm carrying myself. It's just from observation of seeing precisely what Ralo went through. Sometimes it's not the best thing to be the flashiest person. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Especially nowadays where people hate on you just for having what you have. You know what I'm saying? Just doing what you do. You have did you want to touch on the Funk Master Flex situation? Did you want to touch on that?
Hey, partner, I
You
keep
can
that
save
down
that
for
one
like
for another time.
right now.
Alright, for sure.
Because he's
With hip hop ABC, nigga.
you know, why is he even doing that shit?
Right.
That one the pushing and shit. All these
That was crazy.
my partners came from every part of the city, every part of the country, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out here keep that down for like that Ralo. And the night we're gonna turn the fuck up there.
We ain't seen you since the Rico Act video. What you been up to since then? A lot has changed.
When I was shooting the Rico Act video, I think I get like 5,000 a show. I'm getting me a dub now. I'm getting 20,000 a show.
Man, I got one thing
I want me a dub now. It's show money for show money, you dig? Yeah. That's why I said these artists we're gonna definitely do. We're gonna crank their touring up. Gonna have
Have a $1 billion in the
high
house.
stage presence. We're gonna have a nice tour put together for everybody. And you're gonna enjoy yourself. Stay tuned.
We ain't hiding this shit. We want to be able to motivate others to do the same thing.
What are some of the plans you got for the community? Here you got some property out here somewhere.
Plaza right here. I'm buying these little apartment complex right there. That plaza right there. I'm gonna put my barber shop. I'm gonna put my goddamn restaurant, and I'm gonna put my corner store right there. Cause all my niggas always going to the corner store buying shit. They can spend that money with us within the community.
Look at him. He had the right mindset.
Go to school.
He had the right mindset.
Just pay my barbers. Goddamn.
So he said instead of going that corner store, they can spend the money with us.
Doing that shit for us. I ain't tripping about no money, you smell me? But I feel like
he said these ugly ass kids going to school. Watch.
I feel like I can buy a restaurant.
That he's gonna pay the barbers to give him haircuts.
Go to school. You know what I'm saying? They can spend that money with us within the community. Keep our haircut. All these ugly ass kids that can't go to school. I just pay my barbers. Goddamn, my little restaurant. I be hungry. I want to save me some money and shit. So I'm really doing that shit for us. I ain't tripping about no money, you smell me? But I feel like if I could buy If I got them $100,000 for change, I feel like I can got down buy a restaurant, do some shit that gonna help her. Nigga,
Wow.
I sold 5,000 copies the first week. Okay, 5,000 me. No, I ain't did nothing. I mean, it ain't 100,000, but it's 5,000. Shit, all the niggas sold like 10,000, 5,000, and they major artists. I did good.
Now, as far as you and Gucci,
I did good.
Dynasty kind of like
The Ralo country is a motherfucker.
plans out with that.
Shit, the plan's still in effect. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you know, he getting married, so he's spending a lot of time with his family. So, you know, I'm holding down the torch, I'm holding down the streets, I'm holding down the rap shit. You know, he done crossed over to another fan base. He done crossed over to EDM music festivals, and let me just tell you that he just crossed over to the white people. So I'm gonna hold the black.
Wow. He said the Gooch man crossed over to the white folks. Wow.
People don't understand that. They'll say he's stepping away from the streets, but he need to do that. You know what I'm saying? Growth and shit like that. So
hawk shit, pock shit, 12 can't
He sure fixed it quick. He said, what you need to do. You're exactly right, little fella. You're right, little fella. That's what you need to do. You want to be successful, you got to do the festivals.
as I said, you know,
He was
when a
signed
nigga
to
say they
Gucci, you
Muslim,
know.
Shout out to Gucci. You got to get them festivals, man, for sure.
I want to put some love and fit in that shit. I want to say hot shit, pop shit. I want that shit to sound good, feel good. I ain't lame being Muslim. It's fun being Muslim. Excellent to be a Muslim. It's a good thing to be a Muslim. It's good to be a art. You smell me? We wear the kufi. Don't think we just a nigga that goddamn don't know no better. We more intelligent, more smart than the average man. You smell me? So people that don't know, I want them to know. You smell me? We popping shit over here. You see we popping shit. Yeah. It ain't a fucking club in America that I can't pack out. You smell me? Mention my name, you'll see. I swear to God, we're gonna bring the whole shit out. I just want to tell y'all that it's fun being Muslim. You smell me? It's
So
fun.
he was starting the Muslim campaign too, huh?
Muslim. Niggas over here
That's
died
why
for
they try
this
to
shit
shut
over here,
him
man.
down, probably,
These niggas
right?
in prison for
Right, because you know, one thing about it, I heard not too long ago they done burned the minister, right? And took a lot of his stuff down. So if anybody was working close with it or can get the influence like the minister, they probably gonna do the same exact thing to them.
and we're gonna get this shit right.
Oh, man.
So that's why they was so hard on him. You see what I'm saying?
think about some movies.
Yeah, I'm really.
Because you see how he was promoting it. And one thing about us, we're trendsetters. He would have mess around here the whole month moving, jumping around here.
My shit. Whenever I release my movie, it's gonna be my movie. I'm on the rights to my shit. I don't need these niggas keep walking up to me telling me I want to shoot a movie with you, Ralo. I want to write a book about you. All right, we're gonna do it, but I want a large portion of my shit, my life. A lot of niggas selling themselves short. You smell me? I ain't gonna sell myself short.
Amen, brother. I hear you, brother. I smell you. I definitely smell you, my brother. Shout out to Tyler Perry Studios. Have some projects coming up with them real soon. Y'all stay tuned.
That's a fact, homie.
Yeah, boy. The fastest growing show in the world. With the exclusives. Shout out Forgiato, Authentic. Everybody over at the camp, you know what's up.
Young females in school, high school, that don't want to get an ugly black boy a chance. You gotta be careful who you don't.
Who said the ugly black boy? Well, that's stupid.
You in the big bitch, find a goon. I got two with me. I don't play.
I'm trying to get like Ralo, man. I'm for real. I'm trying to get like Ralo.
That boy got the BMW thing. I see. What's that, the Vet and the BMW? Oh, Camaro?
Yeah.
No, that's the Charger. The
Uh-huh.
Hellcat.
Oh, okay, the Hellcat and the Vet.
That might be a Corvette or
Yeah, like a Corvette. I to bring my go ahead, just launch my screen up.
I can't tell from that angle.
Yeah, drop top Vet.
That's a Corvette, yeah.
That fool's stupid, man.
you doing these folks like this, man? Why you doing these folks like this?
He did that.
Shilling the money. Hey,
Oh, him and Q.
Hey, look, I'm trying to get like Ralo.
Me quality check, quality control P.
All this paper you got, man. What's going on? Man, Ralo done bought the whole apartment complex. He reminded me of me when I first bought my first complex. He got to be on his way. You got to be on your way. You got to be on your way. Go. Quality control, bitch.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Man, bought his first apartment complex. Man.
And that's what's crazy. You know, they lock him up, and a lot of people's lives got affected, man.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, even though he owned the apartment complex, you know, somebody probably owned the property or something, probably try to come put the teeth out or something because he ain't there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bullshit like that. If they ain't paying property tax, try to come take the whole thing from them. Make them pay rent.
Try it free.
An Atlanta rapper may be forced to give up an apartment complex that he bought in the West End.
Oh, man. See what I'm saying?
Terrell Davis. His supporters say he is letting people live there rent-free, but the building's future is now in jeopardy after the rapper and his entourage were accused of trying to move.
And then when people want your shit, this is what happens.
Wow.
Has the details from the newly released federal indictment.
Right, and it's a 9-page document. The indictment Ralo and the other defendants listed on the document are guilty of at least one of the 4 drug charges. They have to hand over the following belongings connected to the alleged crime: the apartment complex in the West End, along with 5 other properties listed. $40,000 in cash seized from those properties, along with money from frozen bank accounts. 9 vehicles.
Oh, they froze his bank account? Man.
And 2.
That's crazy.
Well, now, because of the indictment, Ralo has a second hearing sometime next week, and the judge this week denied his bond at a hearing because of a previous Fulton County probation that could still possibly be active, and his attorneys right now are trying to verify if it's in fact suspended. And again, his team is standing behind him saying Ralo is innocent, Ralo is being targeted. So we'll continue following this story for the late fee tonight at 11. All right, we'll see you at 11.
Man, that's messed up.
You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna take all the gas stuff like that.
All right, so I'm gonna wrap it up right now. It's 3. So we're gonna catch up tomorrow. You know what I mean?
You already know what it is. 7:30. You know what's going on, brother.
We're taking over the world.
For sure.
Free Ralo, by the way. You feel me?
Free that guy Ralo, man. And all the people supporting you, dig. Shout out to the whole 1017 Quality Control. You know what's going on.
Freestyle Friday this Friday. Who's gonna get fried?